Alrighty, hello everyone. Now I am here with
Davis. Haley, if you ever care.
and I am Diana Saravia, one of Kpoet's managers. But yeah, just in case for those of you guys who have not heard yet or did not just hear the interview with Jacob Shore, we have a comedy special in Club 88 from 7 to 9, and it's called
Bust Down with Olivia Brown and Friends.
Hell yeah, and you're one of those friends.
Hell yeah, I'm one of those friends.
So we're gonna get this interview rolling. One of the first questions that I want to ask you is, what drove you to do stand-up comedy?
Oh boy. I love humor and every aspect of it. I grew up with my father and mother telling me jokes all the time. And
What kind of jokes?
I mean, my father is a little on the racist side, so I grew up with a lot of that growing up. White dad, black mom. But just finding humor in everything. I used to be an optimist and then a pessimist, and then a realist, and then I realized that none of that was for me. So I decided that I will look at life as a comic. Make fun of everything and anything I can.
That sounds phenomenal. Something that you would make fun of, like, right now?
Oh, geez, like right now, the fact that I'm in a booth that I've never been in before, and I feel like I'm in a total alien world. Never used a mic before. This is crazy to me. Do you realize this? It's like a dream.
It's dreams. Ooh. So have you done stand-up comedy before on stage, or is this your first time?
This is technically my second time. First
Ooh.
time was at a Kpoet event, open mic night,
Hell yeah.
like a few weeks ago, and I'll be at the next Kpoet open mic night, as long as it continues on. First time, I just told stories, and got a laugh, and I was like, all right, I can do this, and I was graciously invited to do this.
Cool. So has there been any specific comedians that you really enjoyed throughout your lifetime? And what are some of their jokes that you really enjoy?
Oh jeez. My favorite comedy bit of all time is still Brian Regan, Dumb in School. I love it to a bit. I almost cry every time I actually listen to it now. I could not do it justice. But as far as comedians that I really enjoy, Donald Glover, I love as a comedian in stand-up. He actually kind of inspired me a little bit to do stand-up and kind of just not give a crap about what I say, just say it kind of thing. John Mulaney is a pretty big inspiration to me, and Jim Gaffigan. Unfortunately, I have none of their skills. I'm my own type of funny.
Who knows? One of these days. So since you grew up on, I want to say it was kind of like satire, right? Satire, humor. And I'm pretty sure throughout your life of being an optimist and being a pessimist and trying to be a realist, you've kind of gotten a sense of what funny means to you. So elaborate on that, and maybe also define how it made you as a person.
So comedy to me is the ability to look at any situation and just be able to just laugh at it, just to really enjoy it and not care too much about the negatives or the positives of something. Just looking at it in a neutral, funny way. I don't deal well with pressure and conflict. So as a comic, I literally go laughing through everything. I am that crazy kid that you punch and will laugh at you as I'm falling to the floor. So I just try not to be caught up in this whole society where everything is so dark and gloom, and we celebrate the weird random things. I'm like, let's just make fun of it all. That's just the way I live. I don't take offense to anything anymore because I'm just like, it's all a joke.
Everything's a joke.
Everything's a joke, but everything's also serious. It's a complicated lifestyle. But I recommend it.
So for tonight, how did you go about developing your script?
So for the first time when I went on stand-up, I had no script. It was purely from the top of my head. But since I'm actually supposed to take up a few more minutes of time, I went and wrote a script based on some inspiration I heard from Jim Gaffigan, actually, talking about things that we spend money on. Why the hell do we spend money on it? It's weird.
Name one of those things.
Yeah, massages and Disneyland and bowling. I know all those sound random right now, but the whole thing about that. And then I was like, screw it. So I went with something more from the heart. So tonight, a little sneak peek, I'll be talking actually about relationships, since I've had such a history with them, in and out. So it's gonna be fun.
You're gonna spill the tea.
I'm gonna spill that tea.
Uncommon tea.
Okay. Spilling the common tea.
Yes, exactly. Spilling that common tea. Well, since you kind of already gave us a little snippet of what you're gonna be talking about, do you wanna spill a bit more of that tea of like what you're gonna be talking about? You don't have to tell us everything.
No,
just like a little, just
yeah,
a little.
Well, I've been single for I think 4 or 5 months now, which is crazy to me and my family because I'm never single for this long anymore. So dealing with like how people act when you're single and they don't realize it, and they ask you these stupid questions like, why are you single? Like, where's your girlfriend? Where is this other person in your life? And I'm like, not around. They decided not to be with me and stuff like that. Just stuff I've experienced while being in and out of relationships. That fun stuff.
So do you think there's going to be a little bit of heartbreak inside there?
Oh, there's tons of heartbreak.
Oh, no.
I'm not the type of guy to talk crap about my exes, so I'm not. Specifically. So if you know who I've dated, none of that will really come into effect. It's just me talking about my experiences with it. A lot of self-humor towards me.
That sounds painful, but yet endearing.
But see, that's the thing, is like, pessimist, you'll dwell on that pain. Optimist, you'll try to ignore that pain entirely. Realist, you'll just be like, shit, pain. Me? Nah, it's comedy. Turn anything you can into a joke.
Exactly. The best way to live life, I would think.
Yes, laugh at everything.
So do you know what time we're going to be going on, or who after?
7:40, third act.
Hell yeah. After who?
Is it Sean? Jacob? Is it Jacob? It's Jacob. I'm going after Jacob. Fun fact.
And then after that, we have Olivia Brown, our main attraction. But Olivia and friends, one of our wonderful friends. Again, do you want to say who you are?
Davis Haley, and hope to see you guys out there.
Yeah. Again, it's in Kpoetradio. Everyone's more than welcome. We'll have some refreshments for you all, and we'll be happy to see you there.